This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, welcome back. I bet you probably thought you wouldn't see me again. Me too. I think by the time you see this video, the last video I posted was about 2 weeks ago, and I got incredibly sick. So much so that I had to go to the hospital not once, but twice. That is a record for me. I hope this never happens again. This was terrifying. It's kind of funny now, parts of it, but majority of it was incredibly terrifying. So I was trying to figure out like how to start this video, and initially I was just going to like just kind of jump into it and just do a full face and then, you know, kind of do my bullshit, like my intro and my outro like after the fact or whatever. But I was like, no. No, we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, so enjoy my visage, okay? Enjoy my lovely, disgustingly uncooked chicken skin and redness and all that good stuff for the next few minutes before I kind of launch into a full face of products I picked up while I was sick. So anyway, so long story short, hey, so I'm just gonna leave this warning here that what I'm about to talk about is pretty disgusting. And I didn't have any sort of like trigger warnings or anything like that. And then Alex told me after he was done editing, like, hey, maybe you should think about actually putting in a warning because, you know, if someone eats and then they gotta listen to this story, they might not be happy with me and stuff. So like, listen, this is a big old warning. What I'm about to discuss, it can be gross. It's really gross. It's very gross. So don't eat, don't drink, just listen, okay? And that's all you need to do. Just please don't eat. And if you do eat, that's on you. And I take no responsibility for that because I already warned you and you're just being stupid. Okay, thanks. Bye. The first time I had to go to the hospital, it was due to a bug. I don't know what it was. It was a weird stomach bug that just me up. It made me feel very weak. I had a really crazy high fever, and no matter what I could do at home, nothing worked. And initially I was going to go into the walk-in clinic to just, you know, assess and see what is wrong with me. But I decided, no, I'm in too much pain. Let's go to the ER. So I went to the hospital, and the doctor was like, wow, thank God you're here. You are really sick. I was like, awesome. Make me better. No problem. Give me your copay. Okay. Gave my copay and they healed me. Well, sort of. They were able to break my fever, give me some medicine, and basically just told me, take it easy. Don't go outside, take it easy. We don't know what the hell you had. Somebody probably sneezed on you. We don't know. Just take it easy, all right? And if you're having another fever or if you're in extreme pain, just come back. Okay, got it. About a day or two goes by. Then I start getting these, listen, I've never had children before. I don't plan on having children. The amount of pain that my pelvis area was in, to the bitches that birth out kids, that's probably the best way I can describe it. Oh my God. And then some of you have multiple? No, thank you. Okay. So anyway, so my whole kind of like pelvis region and my body just started to really break down to the point where I couldn't sit in chairs. I couldn't lay in bed. The most comfortable position that I could ever be in was stand. And as you can imagine, having a work from home job, it's kind of difficult to just stand around all day. So it was super painful. This went on for a couple of days because I was convinced that this was something else and that I'm going to be fine. It's probably because I'm so weak, and I'm sure if I just get more electrolytes in my system, I will be on the mend. That did not happen. There was one day I woke up and when I tell you, I shot out of bed because I was in screaming pain to the point where I was like, this is it. This is how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this state. Great. Love that for me. I swear, as soon as I moved to Florida, it has just been cursed. And this is such a horrible place that I have moved. A horrible decision I've ever period. I can't even go on, okay? This was the worst decision I've ever made. And to think in my head, I'm like, this is how I'm gonna die here. Great. Great. So keep in mind, this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I wind up calling my mom because, you know, moms sometimes can just make you feel better. And my mom was like, she calls me T-Poo. She's like, T-Poo, just, can you go to the hospital? Because you don't sound right. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be fine. Meanwhile, I'm like contracting out. I don't even know. It felt like a demon was coming out of my body. It was the weirdest sensation. So my mom convinces me to go to the hospital. This is again like 5:30 in the morning. So I'm like, Alex, let's go back to the hospital. The ride this time from my house to the hospital, which is about like a half an hour or so, when I tell you, I legitimately thought I was gonna die. Like legit, I was like, wow, this is it. Like this is it. Great. So we wound up going to the emergency room. I like limped in because I couldn't even stand up straight. I was like a little old man. My whole body was like just starting to crumble. And so they were like trying to make me comfortable. They were like, do you need a wheelchair? I was like, just get the fuck away from me. just tell me where I need to go. Like I don't need to be like pushed around. Like I can't even sit. The fact that I sat in a car ride for a half an hour was like torture enough. So I wound up going into finally a room, and they were like, you are fucking sick. They're like, it's the bug that you have, like it has not gone away, but now you have this like beautiful UTI infection. And I'm like, oh, never had that before. That's what that pain is? Oh no. And they were like, well, kind of. It's like your body's imploding in on itself like a dying star. Oh, okay. Okay. So what can you do? Morphine? Great. Like that is literally what they did. They just like fucking gave me morphine and they were like, we're gonna admit you for a couple of days. You are not well. You were dehydrated. You still have this crazy high fever. And we just want to make sure that you see to tomorrow. Now, they didn't say that last part, but I just, you know, obviously added that for effect. Again, I can laugh about it now. At the time, there was no laughing to be had. It was only tears. Because the whole time I was thinking, I'm just gonna die here. Great. So fast forward a couple of days later, I don't remember. There's a couple of things that happened that I'll tell you while I'm like kind of doing my makeup that were pretty funny. Like a rectal exam, hilarious. Baby's first enema, even more hilarious. Oof, that was rough. Oh God, my nurse, Daniel. Godspeed, man. Okay. There's a couple of things that happened that were pretty funny. The whole CT scan adventure, you know, but moral of the story is I'm okay. I'm doing much better. I am very, very thankful for everyone that has reached out, that has messaged me or Alex or whoever. Thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all are very fucking sweet. And also to the people that I work with that watch this channel, thank you. Y'all are fucking sweet. I was in so much pain and I would get text messages from my colleagues that were like, hey, like we haven't seen you. Are you like alive? What the fuck is going on? It was scary. Like I've been like, you know, sick in the past. I've had like whooping cough, things that were like super serious. But this though, this had to be the scariest moment because I realized I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I don't know what that means, but it felt very lonely. And when you don't have anybody, it just feels that much worse. So needless to say, I'm happy to be doing this video. I'm happy to be showing my little chubbalicious face. I'm just happy to feel better. I still feel pretty fucking weak though, and I'm sure you could dissect that in my face. Like I just look tired, but I do feel a lot better. But please note, probably the next, I don't know, next probably a couple fucking 2 weeks of videos, I might just be like a little loop-de-loo because my body just like fucking went through it. Hi. So I was trying to think to myself, like, how should I do this video, right? Like, I don't know, what do I do? Because I'm sorry, I bought a lot of fucking makeup during that Sephora sale and I was so excited to shoot with that makeup. That was like 2 weeks ago, right? Fuck me. Every time I make a plan, something bad always happens. So from now on, I'm not making any plans. I'm not saying what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it because when I say it out loud, that means it's never gonna happen. And something awful is going to happen to me. So we're just going to ignore that and enjoy whatever weird content you're going to get from here on out. That said, I'm trying to think like, okay, now should I talk about, I don't know, some of my Sephora makeup that I got? We'll do like a get ready with me. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. And then this happened. So when I got home from the hospital, I want to say like probably like day 2 from when I got back. At this point, I've been like a bear just sleeping in my cave, right? Maybe coming out for my medicine, getting a little something in my stomach, but overall just going back to sleep because I just have no energy. Even sitting in this chair is probably, it's taking a lot of energy out of me. So any whoosies, Alex says to me, hey, you got a package. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I got a package? Like, what did you get from Target? I don't know. So he opens the box and he just goes, when did you buy this stuff? I can't even tell you. So so to me, in proper Teresa's dead fashion, why not do a try on and haul of the things that I picked up when obviously I was high on morphine? I mean, I think it's pretty funny. So let me show you some of the products that we're gonna be working with today. I got like almost a full face, but obviously no eyebrow stuff. That's why I did my eyebrows. And I didn't have, I guess I just didn't think to get an eyeshadow palette. But we do have the new Lethal Cosmetics eyeshadow palette along with their mascara. So we're gonna use that today. But apparently I was having a love affair with Physicians Formula because that's literally all the fucking shit that I got. So we got the Diamond Perfector BB Cream. Oh good, I got it in the shade Fair to Light. God, all right, that's good. Even more Physicians Formula, we have the Cheek and Lip Color Diamond Filler. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. We got a bronzer, a Diamond Dust bronzer, and a Diamond Dust highlighter. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a diamond bronzer, this is a Diamond Dust highlighter. We also got another thing from Physicians Formula. I was obviously going through it because I never pick up Physicians Formula, so this is actually kind of fucking funny. This is the Butter Glow Color Corrector. Kind of looks like the Tarte one, and no, not really. Never mind. I lied. And then we have, I know what's up. We have the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. along with the Lash Extender. And then I got, I didn't even know they came out with lip oils. Good for me though. Neutrogena lip oil. This is kind of cute. Okay. And then I got, oh no, okay, you know what? Say what you will about Morphine Me. Morphine Me knows exactly the shade that I need to get. Okay, so this is from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade 601. Oh, that is... Listen, I might not remember any of this shit, but at least Fucked Up Me knows exactly the color to get. Anyway, why don't I take the swatch off my hand and let's just jump into this shit. All right, so let's go in with the Power Grip Primer. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but it's good to fucking be back though, it really is, because it was lonely. Actually, from what I remember, I thought it was lonely, I don't know. Fucking hospital is a little bit of a blur to me, but what I do remember is being in excruciating pain, especially during the portion when they were like, hey, you know what we have to do? Give you a rectal exam. Because, so during my, I guess during my time there, they noticed that I wasn't really going to the bathroom. So they were like, you know what? We need to like make sure that you're okay because like you haven't really gone to the bathroom and you're eating and we don't know what that is. So let's figure it out. So the doctor, the beautiful, wonderful doctor. And I feel like my doctor looked like a fucking, I don't even know. She just looked like a beautiful supermodel. And I just felt really bad. She just had to literally shove her whole hand in my ass. I want to be like, you're too pretty for this job. You're too pretty for this. Please don't. Anyway, my doctor was super fucking sweet. She was great. So when they had to do the rectal exam, oh my God. Okay, actually wait. Before I tell you how they shoved their whole body inside me, this primer's okay. It reminds me of the Milk Makeup Primer, but it's definitely stiff. Like I feel like my face is like super stiff, which not my favorite feeling. I don't love that so much, but it's not bad though. My face definitely does look hydrated, which is really good. We love that, but I don't know. Like it just feels really like tight right here. All right, so let's go in with this one, this Diamond Perfector. Ooh, look how fancy this little bottle is. Okay, all right, so that's the shade. I'm gonna take a little brush. I mean, that's actually it's a really good match. So I'm gonna take my sponge. Yeah, weird. Don't love that. Hold on, maybe I don't know, maybe it's the brush that's doing it. It's like kind of creating this weird texture that I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but Well, maybe you can see it over here a little bit. Maybe it's one of those formulas that I kind of have to drag and not pounce. Okay, I don't really love it with the brush. So, okay, I don't love this. It's weird. I don't know. Like, how do I explain it? It's drying the shit out of my skin, so I don't know if it's... No, I feel like this should work with the fucking primer because they both have water in it. Yeah, right? Yeah, I feel like both of these should be fucking good. Well, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Huh. It's interesting. It's like it creates like this weird texture that I quite don't understand. Maybe I just need my hands? I don't know. Like it wasn't bad initially, but let's see. Maybe if I just do this. Maybe I'm bringing too much to the party and by making it really fucking fancy when it doesn't need to be. And maybe I just need to be a fucking feral monster and just use my fucking hands. That's probably what it is. Like it's weird. Dare I say, I think it's the primer that's fucking everything up because, yo, it is like, it's like fucking glue paper. It's weird. It's like sticking, it's making the foundation kind of stick in this really weird way. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Yup. I don't know, it's just something really fucking weird. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Fuck that, we're gonna do this again. That primer, oh yeah, look at that. It's fucking thick. So what I decided to put on my face was the Etude Glow On. That's a really, really good like water primer. Okay, so this definitely dries down to like a weird fucking paste. So maybe it's this product? Oh, you know what I just realized I did? I didn't even put on the fucking color corrector. I'm an amateur. We're gonna put the color corrector on in a second. I'll put it on my forehead. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck this is. I should have known better. I should have known better. I'll take a little bit of the color corrector. Feels very creamy, so we like that. Hopefully this will remove the redness, which I mean, I feel like it's actually doing a really, oh, I like that. That did a really nice job removing that. Can I add, I know this is kind of going a little bit over what we just did, but let me see something. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if this is like a possibility or if this even makes any fucking sense, but I was in the hospital. Get off my back. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so, where was I? Oh yeah, lady sticking her hand in my ass. Yeah, super fucking painful. I like to think that this lady put both of her knees on my back and then reached her whole body inside me, like magic school bus style. The screams that came from my room, you would think that I was a fucking victim in a Hostel movie, okay? Blood curdling screams. And I just remember the doctor was like, you have a lot in there. And I was like, yeah, no shit. Like, obviously. She's just like, I can't even pull it out. Like, it's like, oh God. She's like, we need to get a CT scan. I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay. Because apparently, I guess during my whole, I don't know, body shutting down, it's like everything just was like, you know what? I'm going on vacation. I'm just going to stop working for you. Never had this problem ever before. So it was kind of interesting to see. And by interesting, I mean, it was like the worst fucking pain in the world to have to deal with that. But I've never had an issue where like I just, you know, couldn't go to the bathroom properly. So when I went to go get the CAT scan done. At this point, I was just so like catatonic. I'm just like laying there, just laying there, weak, don't know what to do. Now I have to go get a CT scan, which I've never actually got a CT scan before. I've gotten an MRI, but I've never had a CT scan. So I wasn't quite sure what exactly you have to do. But it's a very Total Recall moment because like the machine is kind of like, or like Stargate, I don't know. It's just like a fucking circle. And then they give you something that literally makes your whole body warm. I don't know, it's the weirdest sensation. You just like kind of go through this machine like for maybe 2 minutes or so and then you pop back out. But it was funny, before I had to go through the Stargate machine, there was a lovely, I guess like technician or whatever, that I guess wanted to flush my little IV that I had in my arm. And at this point, I'm like a sloth, like just kind of moving slowly because my whole body is like hurting and killing me. And I'm just like really just attractive. And the lady, when she, I guess, was trying to like clean or flush out my IV or whatever, she was doing it with saline. that shit like bukkakeed fucking everywhere and sprayed all over my face. And the lady was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, it was, you had to be there. It was so fucked up. And the lady was so apologetic. And I looked at her and I was just like, I needed a good laugh. And then she just started laughing. I don't even know what prompted me to say that, but it was just like, I needed, I guess, to feel something other than excruciating pain. So yeah, if you do get saline in your face, in your eye, it's fine. Totally fine. So that's good. That was good. I was a little worried for a second, but I was like, nothing's burning. We're good. Anyway, I think that this primer is a little bit better, but in terms of coverage, I don't think it's amazing because I see like bits and pieces here that are just, it just looks like, I don't know, my skin's kind of poking through. Like it doesn't look nice. So I'm going to have to like go in probably with a concealer, which I'm going to go in with the kind of Say concealer really quickly. We're just going to, I don't know, just try to give me some fucking coverage or something like that because, ugh. And the Say concealer is something that I picked up during the sale and I've used it a couple of times now. I like it. Well, before I went into the hospital, I should say. Yeah, I don't love a lot of this shit. I don't love a lot of this shit. It's kind of drying. I don't know. I think maybe it wasn't so much the primer, but maybe this fucking thing. Because I mean, who buys Physicians Formula? Me, when I'm fucked up, apparently. So let's move on to the bronzer, which this one should be kind of interesting because it's a powder. And I didn't think about that. So, but since this is, I mean, it's kind of creamy actually. When I take that back, it's creamy. Oh yeah, it's creamy. Yeah, hold on a second. I had this in the shade, I don't even know, just bronze. The fuck does that mean? Okay, I mean, that's not bad. I feel like I've had worse bronzers. You know, I could fuck with the bronzer. This I could fuck with. That's nice. Okay. I can deal with that. We're gonna go into the blush now. So this is the same kind of component as this, which I'm a little scared because I don't like the foundation, so I don't really have any expectations for this one. But maybe it's not so bad after all. Okay, that was, okay. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a lot more actually. All right. I don't hate it. And for those that are interested, I have it in the shade Radiant Pink. Once my like CT scan was done, I had to wait a bit, obviously, for the results. And that's when they told me I am full of shit. Anyway. So as I'm full of shit, they were like, well, we need to, make sure that we can kind of dispel that. So they suggested the easiest thing for me to do would be to take an enema because that would relieve the pressure and it would get all the shit out of me. Literally, I will feel so much better. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. You know me, I'm a little extra. Just a little more. I do like the formula though. I have a serious problem because I'm like, I don't think I need to add any more than what I have. But it's like, I won't stop until I look like a hooker from the 80s. I don't know. Like, it's all good. I don't need to do this anymore. As garish as I could possibly make it, right? I legitimately think that's the best that I can do. Okay, so before I go into my enema, we're gonna use this highlighter. This is the Diamond Dust highlighter. And I mean, she is pink and very fucking sparkly. So let me see something. I'm just gonna add it with my finger. Yeah, this is meh. Listen, I love a good sparkly highlighter. Well, no, I take that back. I like a shiny alien slut highlighter. I don't love ones that are just caked in glitter because I feel like it just, I don't know, emphasizes a lot of bullshit on my skin that I don't love. So I like more of that kind of wet, slick moment. And this is just straight up, glitter bukkake. It's not bad though, but bleh. Could be better. I mean, granted, it is exactly what it is, right? Which is diamond dust. Whatever bullshit that means. I'm gonna take this one brush. If I were to take it on a brush, does that make a difference? Not really. I feel like it's kind of the same thing if I fingered myself or not. I think it's kind of exactly the fucking same, so whatever. What am I doing? Oh yeah, eyeshadow. Okay. I mean, so far my face doesn't look terrible, I feel like I've definitely looked worse, So let's hope that I'm not gonna have any bullshit with the eyeshadow palette. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah, enema. So they're like, hey, this is the only way to be able to get it out of your system pretty much. So actually, before we do that, can we appreciate how beautiful this looks? This is so gorgeous. I really love this. I'm so excited to finally like be able to play with it. As you can see, mine is a virgin palette. I haven't even touched her yet. I haven't even swatched her yet, because by the time that this came in, that's when shit literally hit the fan. Oh, these are so pretty. I think I want to do like that pinky color. I think we're gonna do that one. This is like hands down probably like the lightest palette I've ever seen Lethal Cosmetics ever put out. Usually they're very like dark and dramatic and brooding and blah, 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 blah. But these feel very, very soft, which I'm not mad at. I like it. What do I want to do first? No, I'm gonna go with the pink shade. Let's put that in the crease. So anyway, so they were saying, yep, what we're gonna have to do is give you an enema. Okie dokie. Sure. As someone who has never had a problem going to the bathroom or anything like that, I feel bad for those that do. It is one of the worst pains ever. It is uncomfortable. And the fact that my pelvis had so much pain, like I couldn't like sit properly. It was weird. Like the whole fucking thing was off, but the amount of pressure that you have in that area, oh my, you see fucking stars. It's like lightning hits you. It's the weirdest feeling. So, oh God. Oh God. First of all, I had a nurse named Daniel who, if he could be anybody, he would be the embodiment of fucking Eeyore, all right? Just, hey poo, like literally like that. But sweet though. So he kind of, I don't know, he looks like he would, how do I explain it? Because he kind of also looks like he could be like a lead in a zombie apocalypse movie. I think Shaun of the Dead, if Simon Pegg was like a complete, utter, like, just nerd, you know, like just the thick black glasses and just very Eeyore sounding, okay? Like that's pretty much like who I had take care of me while I was in the hospital. And he came in, which is so funny, because every time he would come in, he'd be like, hey, like just like low energy. And I was like, hey, I was like, it was hard not to almost do that back to him. And he came over and he had like the box that said like enema, like huge letters. And he was just like, all right, so like, here you go. He was just like, everything's in the bottle, you know, like there you, all right. And Alex is with me and I look at Alex and Alex looks back at me and Daniel, the RN, leaves the room and I look at Alex and I said, did you understand anything that he just said? And Alex said, no. And I said, I don't know if I can shove this in my ass. Alex said, I don't think I can do it either. And then we kind of like, we're just kind of, I don't know, like just like, it was almost like a standoff, like just looking at each other like, who's gonna go first? Like, are you gonna do it? Am I gonna try to do it? We both don't wanna be here. We're both leaving our bodies as we speak. What the fuck are we gonna do? So Alex, being the smart person that he is like, let's call back Daniel. So we call him the little button. Daniel comes back in, he's like, that was fast. And we're like, yeah, no, we didn't do it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. We don't know what we're doing. He's like, no problem. So, oh God. Oh God. I go into this shade right here and put that in the crease. So Daniel is like, okay. So it basically tells me to like lay on my left side. Well, actually he initially wanted me to lay on my like right side, but my IV was there. So he had to like flip me over, right? So I'm laying there and then like I have to hoist my leg up so that he, I guess, has like a clear shot right into the zone. And fucking, let me tell you, I didn't know what to expect, okay? So he kind of just described it as like, okay, like we're just gonna like put it in there and then we're just gonna like squeeze the liquid and then you just like hold it for like 5 minutes and it's like you're gonna feel like you know you're gonna go. Like you feel like you're gonna go. So I'm like, okay, like trying to like fucking just brave myself. And this is an enema. Like a lot of people do this every day, sometimes multiple times a day. Especially if you saw that weird episode of My Strange Addiction where the people literally were giving each other coffee enemas like 12 hours a day. Like people do enemas. This isn't like anything like ooh scary. Like, but for me at the time it was fucking terrifying. So I'm like trying to like also be chill in my head, being like, this is fine. This is gonna be fine. So he puts it in Immediately, I'm just like, okay. And then he just starts squeezing the liquid. I feel the liquid. And then immediately I'm thinking, oh my God, this is it. Like, this is the thing. This is me having to go. No. No, that did not work like that. Instead, I literally just looked at him and I was like, I have to go. And he was like, already? Like, it wasn't even fucking 20 seconds. I was like, I have to go. Immediately, as soon as he took it out, it just went all over the place. Just fucking like a garden hose, okay? Like a garden hose, like everywhere. And I was just like, I just want to die. I just want to die. So it just literally sprayed everywhere. All over the floor, partially on Daniel. Alex escaped it. So good for you, Alex. And I was so like horrified. I jumped up, went into the bathroom, and nothing came out. Nothing, because I didn't do it right. So I kind of was in there for about a good like 10 minutes because I just wanted like Daniel to leave because I couldn't face him again because I felt so embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed. But I know this happens all the time and I'm probably like not the worst of it for that day in particular, but I just wanted to die. Oh, I wanted to die so badly. So of course I sheepishly come out like 10 minutes later and Alex is like, are we good? And I was like, we're not good. It's like nothing came out. And he was like, yeah, it makes sense because all of it's all over the room. I said, yeah, I know. And I was like, how is Daniel? And Alex is like, he's doing okay. It's like, God, I feel so fucking bad. So I kind of just like laid there and then eventually he came back. He wound up giving me magnesium citrate, which is absolutely disgusting and I feel like I could still fucking taste it. So that's cool. But he made me drink a bottle of that. And then he was like, you know, do you want to try the enema again? Hey, Pooh, do you want to try the enema? I was like, no. And he said, good call. So, oh, poor Daniel. I need to like go visit him and I need to like, I don't know, just be like, how much is your rent? Like, I feel bad. What is your rent? Let me pay your rent, please. I feel bad. And I know you had probably a lot more worse shit that was spilled onto you. But like, I don't want this to be our interaction. I don't want this to be both ingrained in our brains. Like, oh God. I hope one day I get to see him at a Publix and we both just look at each other and I buy his groceries because I feel so fucking bad for everything that he did. And I know it's just like a natural thing, but like, fuck, man. Oh, so bad. So yeah, needless to say, if you're ever in that situation, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to feel like you have to go, but you're not going to really go. You're not going to really go. Oh, God. Anywhoosies. This is looking pretty nice. I mean, listen, it's Lethal's mats. Lethal's mats are always really fucking good. No complaints there. I am not getting any sort of like patchiness, which is great. I'm gonna go into this like taupey shade Whisper. It will blend out the kind of like lighter pink edge. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Yeah, I feel like I've looked better. I don't know. You know what? I know we're moving on to eyeshadow, but I kind of want to, so I got these actually in PR. This is from ColourPop. So thank you, Daddy. This is the Glow Drops. I want to use the pink one because I feel like I don't love this. I mean, the highlighter is fine, but like, I feel like it could look a little bit nicer. See, that already feels like a glowy. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is okay. Whoa. I did not expect that. That looks so much better. All right. I think that doesn't look so bad. Okay. I'm gonna take this dark red shade here, which is Opulence. Put that all over the lid. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX glitter glue and I'm gonna take this shade, Adrift. Oh, looks really, really cute. I'm gonna take this shade Quiver down here and we're gonna use that as a liner shade. It doesn't look so bad. I like it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this liner from Melt. I think it's in the shade Prissy. It's a really pretty like rose gold shade. I'm just going to use the same brush that I had the shade Sway, which is like this one right here. Not really taking any additional product, but just kind of lightly kind of blending the liner a little bit, which looks nice. Oh wait, that had sparkle on it. What the fuck was that? Okay, so Lethal also came out with new mascaras and their mascaras are so fucking good. So what I think I'm gonna do is actually use this in the waterline or use this for the bottom lash line, and I'm going to use the product from e.l.f. So I kind of want to see what that one looks like. So we're going to put the e.l.f. one on the top, and then we're going to use the lethal one on the bottom. Anywhoosies, I feel okay. I feel better, but I still feel like shit though. And I think I'm going to feel like that for a little bit. But it's a fucking win though, because something that I thought I would never be able to do because I just didn't have the fucking energy to, like, you know, sit in front of lights and shit like that. So yeah, my makeup's probably fucking janky. I haven't done it in like fucking 2 weeks and I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun though. And that's really all that matters. And I'm actually was just really kind of curious to see what fucked up me thought was a necessity to buy while in the hospital. And I mean, listen, I'm not that upset with it, but it was funny. So I bought this and I wound up buying, I'll put a picture of it in the corner, this thing, because apparently I just needed to have it. So that was another priority. I was like, okay. All right, cool. This is a great mascara. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is really good. I love this. Oh, this is something I would fucking happily rebuy in a heartbeat. I feel like this is the only product today that I'm like, yes. Besides the ColourPop and the Lethal Cosmetics. This is great. Lash extender, awesome. Highly recommend. My lashes look lifted, separated, the whole 9 yards. Now what I'm gonna do is go in with, you know what? I'm gonna go in with Spark. So there are 3 different colors. You have a green one, a purple one, and like a pinky kind of coral one. We're gonna go in with the pinky coral one. Actually, it's like a hot pink, really. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this to the other side and we're gonna do a lip and we're gonna wrap this up. I mean, not bad. I like the eye look. The rest of it, questionable. Anyway, the rest of it is questionable. So I'm going to try this thing from Neutrogena first. This is the lip oil. Just want to see what this is like. Ooh, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like this. Neutrogena lip oil. I have it in the shade light pink. I think this is really pretty. Oh, I like that. It's thick, little sticky, not too sticky, but a little sticky though, but really nice though. So if you're looking for a good like little drugstore option, I've never even fucking, thank God for me, right? Thank God in my brain, I was like, yeah, I've never seen this product before. Let's buy it. Oh, this is good. I like it. I'd actually pick up more of these. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Dior, a little bit. So the one that I want to try is these L'Oreal lipsticks. So this is the L'Oreal Color Rich in the shade Worth It. Yeah. Oh. This is like coming home. I love this. This is everything that I want it to be. I love this. I love this a lot. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah, no, I look like I'm deaf. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, ooh, all right. Now I got a good fucking look at myself. Oy. I mean, I've looked better. I like that I look like I'm permanently sweating. This is a testament if you can tell that I don't feel good. Anyway, okay, so moral of the story. I'm home, I'm feeling much better, but I'm really tired, I'm exhausted. So I hope that videos kind of resume as normal for the remainder of the week, but it might take me a little bit to like kind of get back into it because not only did I miss this place, right, but I also missed my job and I have a shitload of shit that I need to go back to, which is really not fun. But the one thing though, that was probably the highlight of me being sick and all that stuff is being able to like stop and relax and watch TV. Well, I say relax, but you know what that means. It's not really relax, more like be screaming in pain. But in any case, I needed to distract myself from the pain. So I watched a lot of TV with Alex. We finished Fallout. If you haven't seen it and you have Amazon Prime, get it. It's fucking amazing. I know the Fallout series. I've never played the Fallout games, but I've watched Alex play the Fallout games and it was great. It was a good show. We've also watched Silo, which I read the books a very, very long time ago and I vaguely remember them. And that is on Apple TV. Go check that one out. And we watched Severance, which was a mind fuck. Yeah, that was a mind fuck. But I would love to know from y'all if you have any good recommendations for shows or anything like that. Let me know because I'm in like a show mode. So that's all I want to do is watch TV, which is good because I haven't really done that in a long time. But yeah, again, thank you to those that really reached out and just like asked how I was doing, and y'all are really sweet and I'm very thankful and lucky to have people like y'all in my life. Okay, so to kind of give you a quick rundown, no to the BB cream, no to the BB cream. God, no. The bronzer, yes. I don't even know where the bronzer is. The bronzer, yes, though. This, initially, no. I'm going to try it again because I just don't think these two like each other, but like, oh, you're not really winning any awards for me. I like this. The color corrector, thought that was pretty decent. The bronzer, I like the bronzer. I don't mind the blush. I like the blush. I think the blush looks pretty. I would say skip on the highlighter. You don't really need the diamond dust one. It's just fucking glitter. But the ColourPop one, oh wait, hold on, that's not the one I used. I used the pink one, which I think is called Praline, Petalite, whatever. This one was really good. I like that one. It's very alien slut, glowy, goddess. We love her. And there's no glitter in it, which is great. Love both of the lip products. Highly recommend checking that out, whether you want the lipstick or the lip oil. I love Lethal. I love this little palette. I can't wait to actually play with the greens. I kind of regret not doing that, but I do love a good pinky eye moment. So love this. Mascara. Listen, if you want a really good colored mascara, I have not found anything other than Sephora. When I was 16, Sephora collection had a great colored mascara line. Obviously have not tried it since then, but Lethal, their mascaras, they're so good. I really do love their colored mascara. They're so fucking good. So I love that. That was the pink shade. That is in, it's called Spark. And then this, whoa, e.l.f. Lash Extender. Great. Fucking great. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Especially if you're someone that doesn't fuck with false lashes and you need something that's going to lift and separate and give you volume and all that good stuff. And also, my lashes feel comfortable. That's fucking awesome. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm exhausted. I need to go lay down. But I'll see you hopefully Wednesday. And yeah, stay well. Bye.